Your hand is still on the shoe. The keys are still on the table. The door has not opened. Across the room, your dog changes anyway. The chewing stops. The ears shift. The eyes move from your face to your hand, then toward the hallway. You may be thinking, I'm not leaving yet. Your dog is already watching, like the goodbye has started. If your dog knows when you are leaving, it may not be guessing. It may not be only clinginess, drama, or anxiety about being alone. Your dog may be reading the first pieces of a sequence. The first signal may not be the keys. It may be the faster walk before the keys, the tense shoulder, the voice you use when you already feel guilty. That is the moment to watch, before the door, before the goodbye, before you notice your own exit ritual has started. For you, these are small errands: shoes, phone, bag, jacket, keys. For a dog, after enough repetition, they can become a map. Many dogs do not need to understand where you are going. They learn what usually comes next. The morning shower may mean work day. The specific shoes may mean you are going outside without them. The bag may mean a longer absence. Then there is pace. Right before leaving, people move differently. Shorter steps, sharper turns, less eye contact, a softer voice or a higher one, or that strange apologetic tone dogs hear from us when we feel bad. Your dog may not be reacting to one object. Your dog may be reading the whole exit ritual. The first sign is usually smaller than people expect. A head lift, a pause in chewing, ears changing position, eyes tracking your hand, then the door, the body turning toward you, the hallway, or the place where you usually disappear. Some dogs follow. It is not the loose, goofy follow they do when they want attention. The movement gets tighter. They stay close, but they are not really inviting play. Other dogs back away. They go to a watch spot where they can see the door without standing in the middle of it. In some dogs, small behaviors show up around the same moment: lip licking, yawning, sniffing the floor, picking up a toy without really playing with it. One sign alone does not prove distress, but inside a repeated departure pattern, those small changes can suggest your dog has started responding before the door opens. This is the uncomfortable part, and it is not about blame. Most owners do it because they care. You see your dog watching, you feel guilty, so you add more affection. You crouch down, you rub the chest a little faster. You say, "I'll be right back," in a voice that does not sound like your normal voice. Then you stand up, walk to the door, turn back, say it again, and try to leave without feeling cruel. To you, that may be comfort. To your dog, it may read like a signal that something important is happening. Your body is tense, your voice changed, your attention keeps leaving, then coming back, then leaving again. The goodbye gets louder. Affection is not the problem. The pattern around the affection is what matters. Comfort that appears only when you are tense and about to disappear can become another cue. There is a difference between a dog noticing your routine and a dog whose stress is starting to build. Normal cue reading might look like this. Your dog watches, follows for a moment, pauses near the door, and later settles. Anticipation gets more focused. Your dog tracks every movement, waits in one place, gets up when you touch certain objects, and checks your face, then the door. Stress building can look different. Panting when the room is not hot, pacing, vocalizing, frantic scanning, scratching at exits, or a body that does not settle after the cue chain begins. One sign is not a diagnosis. It is a reason to slow down and look at the whole pattern. If your dog panics, injures themselves, cannot rest when alone, or shows intense distress, a cleaner exit routine is not enough. That dog needs slower support, and when needed, professional help. Many dogs are earlier than that. They are reading a ritual that may have become too loud. The aim is a goodbye. Your dog can read without the room suddenly changing temperature. Start with your own cue chain. What happens first in your house? Shoes, bag, shower, phone, the voice you use when you feel guilty. Then look for the dog's first body change, not the biggest reaction. The first one: head lift, stillness, ears, eye tracking, following, retreating. That first change can tell you when the goodbye has started for your dog. For dogs who are not already in intense distress, the practical shift is small. No magic trick here. Keep the final minutes predictable. Use one calm, neutral exit phrase if you use one at all. Do not keep reopening the emotional conversation at the door. Petting, leaving, turning back, apologizing, and petting again. If you need to prepare, prepare. If your dog is still calm enough to receive comfort, keep it in a normal voice before the ritual peaks. Then let the exit be clean. For some dogs, the last few minutes should feel almost boring. That is the point. A quieter pattern. Leaving and returning can become connected in your dog's learning. The way you come back may influence how the next leaving feels. If departures are tense and returns are explosive, the door may become emotionally huge. Calmer returns can help the loop feel more predictable. This is not about ignoring your dog at the door. It is about helping the doorway feel like normal life again. The door is where you leave. It is also where you return, pause, breathe, and let the pattern end. Next time your dog lifts its head before you even touch the keys, do not rush past it. Look for the first signal: shoes, phone, bag, pace, voice, or that tiny change in your body that your dog catches before you do. Your dog is not trying to make you feel bad. Your dog is reading the person it trusts most. When leaving becomes easier to read and less emotionally loud, the goodbye can become clearer for both of you. Leaving well is still part of the bond. If your dog knows before you leave, comment the first thing they notice: keys, shoes, bag, phone, voice, or pace.